Hey, grandbabies. Hi. Hey, it's Gran, and I got wild hair. I didn't want to do my hair. It's wild. And that's the book we're going to read today. If I can see, it's called Wild Hair. Let's see what it says. Tisa Walker's hair was long and thick and wild. Sometimes Daddy called her his wild child. But every Monday morning, Tisa stayed in bed. She hung onto her pillow. She dove under the spread. Bet she doesn't want to get her hair combed. School was not the problem. She liked going there, but Monday was the day Mommy braided Tisa's hair. My hair's a mess, she'd say. So what? I'm just a kid. Tisa said that every week, and every week she hid. Oh. Boop, 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 boop. Her daddy looked for her. She hid behind a door. Come out, Tisa, he would say. What are you hiding for? 'Cause it must hurt. I know Rory and Honesty hate to get their hair combed. Her brother checked the den, looked up and down the hall. He walked right by her twice, pressed flat against the wall. She's hiding. As always, Tisa's mother found her behind the stair. Let's go, Mommy said. It's time to do your hair. So Tisa balled her fists and curled up all 10 toes. She closed her eyes and made a face. She said, okay, here goes. Ouch! She cried before the comb had touched her head. Tisa fussed and grumbled, I wish I were in bed. Her hair was full of knots. Her mom raked through each one. Tisa stuck her lip way out and said, this is no fun. Just cut your hair like mine, her brother Steve would tease. I can brush mine once or twice, and I'm all set to leave. By now, Tisa was sure to jump out of her skin. Her mother sighed and said, all right, I can begin. At last, Tisa sat still, as Mommy told her to. Soon 20 braids were done. Her fingers flew. Her mother's fingers flew. Now Tisa eyed herself. She couldn't turn away. Steve rolled his eyes and said, the bus won't wait all day. But she's looking at herself because she looks so pretty. Tisa grabbed her coat and gave her mom a hug. She even smiled when Brother Steve gave one thick braid a tug. when I was a little girl and I had red hair. This wasn't my hair color. I don't know how it got so dark, but I had red hair. And my mom had a metal comb and she would be pulling through my hair and pulling it through that. I would be screaming and hollering. And my dad would come in and say that I was beautiful, whether my hair was combed or whether it wasn't, no matter what, I was beautiful. And that made me feel great because it's not about your hair. It's about who you are on the inside. And so even though we want our hair to be beautiful and gorgeous, looking at it like this, I'm still me. I'm still pretty as can be. And that's how you should feel. I know Aurora and Honesty can't stand to get their hair combed because they have nice, thick, heavy hair. But you'll see that it's the beauty that's inside of you that matters, not just what's on your head. But be thankful. This hair was made special by the Lord. It says in the Bible that he has hair like lamb's wool, that God does. And when we were on the continent of Africa, the sun shone on our head and our hair protected us from being burned by the sun. So yeah, love your hair. Love your hair. I'm going to go brush mine and I'll come back and read the next story. Bye-bye.